Welcome back, YouTube. Today I'm going to be teaching you guys one of my absolute favorite exercises for the glutes. Let's go. So what we're looking at today is a split squat or a lunge variation, but we're going to be using bands to help to overcome one of the biggest inherent drawbacks of doing free weight lunges or squats. And that's looking at where is the exercise most challenging. So for a typical dumbbell or barbell loaded squat or lunge, you're only really being challenged maximally in the bottom position, in this stretch position down here. Whereas when you get more towards this top lockout position, which is actually where the glutes are in the best mechanical position to be contracting, there's a big drop off in the overall resistance. So what we're going to do is we're going to get a band. We're going to place it just around the front working side leg, get it yanked right high up into your pelvis here. The reason why I don't put it around both legs is it tends to put you off balance if you did that. From here, this leg is forward, this other leg here is going to be just there for a little bit of balance. We're going to grab onto something for a little bit more balance. Don't use this help to yank you out of the hole. We want to do as much work as we can through this front leg and through this front glute. All we're going to do is descend down and slide this leg back along the ground, so we're getting into this deep stretch through the glutes and through the quads. If you want a little bit more glutes, you could shift your body weight forwards a little bit and try to keep this shin angle a little bit more vertical. But for all intents and purposes, the band will be plenty to put all the emphasis that you want into the glutes. From here, with that balance in place, we're going to drive up through this foot and posteriorly tilt this pelvis under in the peak contraction. So again, we're going to descend down using a little bit of balance and assisted support here with both the hand and the rear leg, and then pushing up through this leg, finishing off with the posterior tilt against that band tension. Again, slowly descending down, 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 pushing up and through. So the way to make this an absolutely gut-busting exercise is to add both the band tension with external free weight tension by using a dumbbell or a kettlebell or any kind of load that you have available. With this kind of setup here, you actually won't need that much weight to really challenge your body maximally. So, grabbing on for a bit of balance, foot's here for a bit of balance, we're just going to slide on back, get a slight pause down here so the dumbbell's loading up a lot. We're going to push straight through and finish off that rep. Descending down and pushing straight up, finishing off that rep right there. Normally I would be hitting these for sets of about 12 to 15 reps, and I'd usually take no more than about 30 seconds in between each side, and maybe only a minute or two between each leg. Due to how this is a single leg exercise, you can focus a lot more on creating a lot more peripheral fatigue within the glutes, as opposed to more of the systemic demands of doing something more in a machine. The final thing I really love about this exercise is we're not just challenging the glutes through their contractile range in hip extension, but we're also really adding a lot of these stability demands as you get more advanced with the exercise, where you can see now I'm trying to do this with minimal support of my hand and also minimal support of my rear leg. So that there is plenty of reps because my right butt cheek is now throbbing. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that little tutorial. Give it a shot, let me know what you guys think, and I'm going to see all of you beautiful people next time.
Back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Live with Coach Eugene Teo.
Okay, that hard.
And which is what we're going to use is down here. So what this mother